Hi everybody, so welcome to today's video. This is a 6-part video series. It's based on a set of live videos that we did in partnership with the Parkinson Society of BC, which is our awesome not-for-profit society here in BC. So what you're going to get is 6 weeks of videos. The first 4 weeks are quite high level, quite challenging. The last 2 weeks, we give you a few more options for seated or working with a chair, things like that. So you can choose your videos based on your levels. They will all be on my YouTube channel, and the Parkinson Society of BC will also have them available for you as well. They're completely free, so enjoy. A few things to remember when you're doing these videos. Number 1, if you have any abnormal breathing symptoms or chest pain, please stop, go to your doctor, make sure everything's checked. If you're worried about your balance or your stability or your safety, make sure that you have a wall nearby or someone around to help keep you safe while you're doing these. A few reminders about the intensity level. So we want to challenge you, right? If we're not challenging you, we are not changing you. That being said, we want you to be successful at the exercise as well. So if you need to adapt, I'm going to try and give you some adaptations that you can do along the way. If you have any questions, you can always comment on the video and ask there, and we'll try and get you some answers. But don't be afraid to adapt the exercises. If you need to rest anytime, please rest, okay? And remember that these exercises are all about participation, not perfection. So the goal is not to do everything perfectly. I don't anticipate that you'll be able to do everything perfectly. No one can. Okay, but I do want you to try and participate. Just try and do your best to do as much of it as you can. All right? Equipment today, you're going to need a band. All right, so this is our TheraBand. Any resistance will do. If you don't have a band, don't worry about it. You can do, there's only one set of exercises with it today that you can do without it, but if you have one, grab it, make sure it's nearby, make sure you have water available. Hopefully you should need it, okay? Each workout is going to have a little bit of a different setup, but we're going to try and do the same warm-up throughout so that you get used to it and hopefully can use it on your own outside of the videos as well. So let's start with our warm-up. Make sure you've got lots of space around you. You can see that I'm wearing bare feet because of our floors here, but if you have hardwood flooring, then you want to be wearing shoes, all right? We're going to start with some big forward arm swings. So nice big arm swings forward. You want to try and get full range here. We're just warming up. If you get any pain in your shoulders when you're doing this, then just do them a little smaller. If you don't get any pain, nice big full range forward. Okay, bending those knees just a little bit. That's it. We're going to do 10 more of those. 5. And backwards arm swings. We're going to go up and all the way back. You should feel a nice big stretch through your chest as you do this. Big open arms. That's it. Big rotations. Stretch out that chest, warm up those shoulders. This is a great postural warm-up exercise. You should start to feel those shoulders working a little bit. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Shake out those shoulders. We're going to go to bum kick. So we're going to kick our heel up to our bum. I want you to put the backs of your hands on your bottom, and you're going to try and get your heels up to touch. When you're doing this, what you want to avoid is bending your chest forward. So we're going to lift our chest way up, squeeze those elbows together, and kick our heels up to our bum. Okay? Warming up those quads. We're just going to get those legs moving. Keep going. If you can't reach your heels to your bum, again, don't worry. Do the best you can. The more you do it, the better it will get, right? Nothing gets better without practice. Big kicks. That's it. Let's do another 10 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, chest up. 5, 6, squeeze those elbows together behind your back. 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're going to warm up our trunk. So we're going to go across our body, okay, elbow to opposite knee. We're also going to use our balance here for a bit. I want you to think about keeping your chest tall as you do this and not bending over to bring your chest to your knee. So your knee comes up, your body stays tall. Off we go. Try and get that elbow to the opposite knee. If your elbow doesn't reach, try and get your back of your hand to the opposite knee, okay? If your back of your hand doesn't reach, just twist your trunk and get as far as you can, all right? Big trunk rotations, just warming up that trunk. That's it. Lift those knees a little bit higher if you can. Start getting that blood flowing. Even just moving a little bit, your body should start to loosen up and feel a little bit better. Good work, guys. Big twist. 10 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to warm up the body with a little bit of mini squatting. I'm going to give you some basic squat form here. So we're going to stand with our feet just over shoulder width apart. We're going to sit your bum back. Knees stay slightly forward. Chest is tall. And we're going to push our hips forward to come back up. So we're just going to do some baby squats here to get warm. Okay? Not going all the way down, not going through full range, just bending a little bit. Stick your bum back. You want to feel equal weight between your heels and your toes. You shouldn't feel like you're forward and your heels are coming off the ground, and you shouldn't feel like your toes are coming off the ground. Stick those feet down like you've got suction cups in them. Okay? 10 more. Little hip hinges, bending through those knees. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hopefully those legs are starting to feel warm. You're going to need those in our exercises coming up. Okay? Big flicks. So we're going to do finger flicks here. This is a great dexterity warm-up. It's really good for hand function. You're going to hold your hands into the shoulders. We're going to flick the hands forward, and I want you to look at your hands. Are they both evenly widespread? So one hand might be a little bit crunched up and tight. I want you to spread them evenly. Reach through those fingertips. Big flicks, and back to the shoulders. Hands start in a nice tight fist. Squeeze the shoulders back. Open the chest. Big flick forward. Here we go. That's it. You can put a little bend in the knees if you want to add that in. Imagine that you've got water on your fingers and you're flicking it at the screen. Big flick forward, okay? Pause, make sure that those hands are in the right place and that all those fingers are spread. I should be able to shoot laser beams through each of your fingers, okay? 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, we're going to warm up our hamstrings. So you're going to step 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. You're going to stick your bum behind you. Your front toe is going to come up, and you should feel a nice big stretch in your hamstrings. You're going to switch to the other side and do the same thing. Now, your bum has got to go back in order for you to feel a hamstring stretch. So big stretch, one side, big stretch on the other. Okay, toes come up in the front. My weight is back in that back leg. This is very good practice for backward stepping, which we're going to be doing today in our workout as well. Okay, sit back and stretch. This is warming you up for one of the exercises coming your way. Stick your bum back. You should feel that stretch in the hamstring. Again, make sure you feel it. That tells you you're doing it right. If you need a wall behind you or a chair beside you to balance, no problem. Okay, use what's around you. Make sure you feel safe. Good, we're going to do 5 more of these. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's lift those shoulders up and roll them back. 5 big shoulder rolls. And we're going to get started. All right. So our workout today, we've got 5 exercises. We're going to go 1 minute of strength, 30 seconds of speed, and we're going to go through that whole thing twice. Okay, we're going to start with a wide, narrow squat. So we did our squat and warm up. You're going to go with wider feet than we did in warm up. Sit your bum back nice and low. Arms can come out in front. Step your feet close together so they're just under your hips. Squat down again. Okay, we're going to keep doing that for a minute, and then we're going to do the speed version, which is just a faster version of the same thing. Okay, so here we go. 1 minute of wide, narrow squats, nice and slow. Take your time. Wide feet, squat down, come up. Narrow feet, squat down, come up. Chest stays nice and tall. Bum goes nice and low. Okay, building that leg strength, working on those stance postures that are important for turning and stepping and all those activities of daily life that you need to do. All right. Very well done, guys. Stick those bums back. Work on that balance, keeping that chest tall. Take your time. If you're not sure if you're doing it right, put a chair behind you and sit your bum down onto the chair. That will tell you if you're doing it right. What's one of the hardest things that we have trouble with in Parkinson's? Getting up from a chair. So this is your chance to practice, right? Strengthen those legs, strengthen those motor patterns. so that next time you go to get up from a chair, it feels 5 times easier than what you're doing now. Okay? Keep it up. There you go. There's your minute. We're going to go on to our 30 seconds hard, the fast version. Off we go. Out and in, and out and in. Okay? Same thing, just a nice, quick version. Out and in, out and in. Okay? Legs should be burning. If you need to slow down, slow down. If you need to step, this is your adaptation, but you still want to do it quicker. If you need to step, quick little steps. Okay? No problem. But you still want to be moving faster than in round 1. Rest, breathe, catch your breath, grab a drink if you need. We're going to go into our next exercise, and we're going to be on the floor for this. So pause the video if you need to, okay? Or I'm going to give you a second to get down there. And get your breath. Take your time. As you're getting down there, I'm going to explain the next exercise. You're going to need to be lying all the way on your back. Okay, you're going to put your feet together, close to your bum. Drop your knees out to the side. Arms are going to come palm up on the ground beside you. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to tuck your bum under. Imagine you have a tail. You want to tuck that tail between your legs, flatten your back to the floor, and then you're going to lift your hips up off the floor. Squeeze your bum. Don't let your knees come together. Okay, this is part 1 of our exercise. Up and down. Our speed version, you're going to come up onto your hands. Okay, we'll pause that timer for you for now. You're going to come up onto your hands. Okay, if you have a sore wrist or shoulder, anything that stops you from doing this, you can do it on your elbows as well. What we're going to do is lift your bum up, move it over to one side, drop it down. Lift it up, move it over to the other side, drop it down. Okay, up. Over, drop. Moving around in bed is one of the hardest things that people with Parkinson's have trouble with. Even some of my most high-functioning clients have a lot of trouble moving in bed, okay, doing those small movements. So this is a great way to practice it. We're strengthening those glutes, which are really, really important for posture and walking. So off we go. 1 minute, feet together, lying down on your back. Okay, we're going to get our timer ready. Bum lifts ready, set, and off we go. Tuck your bum, lift up and down. That's it. Squeeze the bum. You should feel those glutes working right away, those big bum muscles that are super important for posture and for alignment and for strength. Good. Tuck the bum, lift up all the way. That's it. Keep going, guys. Hips high to the sky, knees stay apart. If this is hurting your back, stop. Tuck your bum under, flatten your back to the ground, and then start lifting again. Okay, we want the work to be going through our glutes, not through our low back. Strong glutes can help reduce your risk of low back pain or the presence of low back pain, which is, again, very, very common in Parkinson's. So let's work those glutes, make sure that they are strong and doing what they need to do. Okay, almost there, guys. Few more. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go right into our speed round. Hands behind you or on your elbows if you have any trouble. Okay, we're going to tuck that bum under, lift and shift, lift and shift. Nice, big, quick, exaggerated movements, right? We want amplitude, exaggerate that size of movement. Up and over we go. Good work, guys. Keep it up, bridging high. Chest is open and up to the sky. You should feel tired and like you are working hard. Rest, all right? Next exercise, we're going to stand back up, so I'll give you a second to get there. Take your time, drink of water if you need it. If you feel dizzy, just go slow, grab onto a couch or a chair, all right? Take your time getting up into stand. We'll give you a little break there for a moment. What we're going to do now is opposite hand to knee, and we're going to do a big high amplitude movement to get there. So we're going to start by pointing our toes in one direction, taking our top hand all the way over to the opposite knee, and then we're going to switch. Now, when I switch, my feet have to move with me, right? I'm not keeping my feet here and turning this way. My feet move, my body turns. We're getting big trunk rotation, a challenge to your balance, a nice high amplitude movement as we go. okay? The speed version of this, we're gonna do our quick toe turns back and forth. This is a really, really good exercise if you're having freezing trouble or you're getting stuck when you're trying to turn in the kitchen or any small places like closets, doorways, things like that. So for that, we're gonna turn our feet one way, we're gonna hop, turn them the other, hop, turn them the other, okay? You should look like you're doing the twist while you do this. You're probably alone at home, so don't worry, it doesn't matter. You can look as silly as you want, okay? And if you're in a group, everyone should look silly, so that's fine too. So we're gonna start with our nice big twist, okay? Rotating side to side, big rotation through the trunk. 1 minute, off we go. Big twist, guys, turn your feet with you. Turn your feet with you. If you start to get off balance, widen your stance. Okay, the wider your stance, the easier it will be balance-wise. If you are narrow, as in on a tightrope like this, it will be a little bit harder. Okay, so if it's too hard, widen your stance out. Keep going. Big twist. I want those arms coming up and over as you go, all the way up. Big rotation through that trunk. Good work. You should be starting to sweat by now. Working hard, guys. That's it. So amplitude is important, right? You might think you're moving big, exaggerate it. 3 times bigger than you think you need to move. Big rotations. Twist that trunk. Move those feet. I want you to hear a step, step every time you turn. Step, 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 step. Keep going. If you're getting dizzy, make sure you're looking straight ahead. Your head does not have to go with you when you turn. Okay, you can always stay looking straight ahead. Good. All right, we're going to twist. Okay, we're going to boogie. Feet point one way, feet point the other. 30 seconds. Off we go. Turn, turn. If you can't jump, step, 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 step. Big steps, nice and quick. If you can jump, turn those feet. Exaggerate it, right? I don't want this. Big turn, twist them around, put some fun music on with an upbeat rhythm, and keep going. Good, let's do an extra 3 seconds there. 3, 2, 1, good. Well done. Next up, we're gonna go to our forward lunge and backwards hamstring stretch with our fast feet switches. So the slower version looks like this. Big lunge, you're gonna shift your weight all the way back on the same leg, lunge back, okay? So lunge forward, center, step back, that same position we did the hamstring stretch in warm up. Options, so 2 options, all the way forward, balance, all the way back. I'll do it on this leg so you can see as well. Forward, balance, back, or forward, stop and pause, go back. Use whichever option works for you. If your knees aren't sore, nothing's bothering you, go nice and low on that lunge, okay? If that bothers your knees, just do a smaller step and a bit of a less depth in your lunge, all right? Here we go, 1 minute on the clock. Ready, set, and off we go. I'll explain the speed version when we get there. Big lunge, step, back into a stretch, okay? We're gonna alternate legs, up and back, come back to center, do the other leg, lunge, up, back, stretch, okay? I'm gonna show you the version that takes a little bit less balance. Step, tap in the middle, lunge back, other side, step, pause in the middle, lunge back, okay? Keep going, center, and back. Remember, it should be challenging. If it's not challenging, okay, go lower, go faster, make it hard. Balance in the middle if you want, okay? Nice and low if you want it to be really challenging. Knee can come up if you want an extra challenge in there, just for those of you who are really feeling like you want to make it hard today. You can lift that knee up in the middle and go back and rest. Okay, speed, we're gonna go foot switches. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. If you have a line in your house, on the floor, anywhere, I want 1 foot in front of the line, 1 foot behind, okay? We got 30 seconds here. I'm gonna reset the clock because I don't want you to be 10 seconds behind. That would be awful. Here we go. Ready, foot switches. We're gonna switch them back and forth. Nice and quick. Ready, set, go. Big switches. If you can't jump, you step it out, okay? But we're trying to go fast, get those motor patterns going quickly through from the brain to the muscle and the muscle to the brain. Back and forth we go. Switch, 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 switch. Keep it up. 30 seconds of nice, quick switches. Chest is tall, feet are moving as fast as they can up that speed. Just a little bit more. Almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We got one more exercise, and then we're gonna go through them all again, okay? So for this one, you're gonna need a band. We're gonna take that band, put your hands about shoulder width apart, feet just over shoulder width apart. Pull your belly button, suck it into your spine so that your core is nice and tight, okay? I don't want you hanging out here. Pull the belly button in, arms are gonna come in front. We're gonna open up that band until it touches our chest. Come back out, okay? The closer your hands are together, the harder it is. The further apart they are, the easier it is. So you gauge what level you can do it at, but make sure it's challenging, okay? The fast version, we're gonna hold the band out and we're gonna do high knees, and I'll show you that when we get there. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock, big pull. This is a great, great, great postural exercise. We're gonna strengthen the back of the shoulders. We're gonna get you out of that rounded Parkinsonian type posture and really encourage that chest lift and arms going back. We need to strengthen the back of the body and lengthen the front of the body, okay? Big important rule in Parkinson's. Strengthen the back, lengthen the front, right? We want to be up and open. And that's important if you have back pain, if you have any gait changes, which again, you know, the majority of people with Parkinson's have at least one of those two things. All right, keep it up. You should feel this working in the back of your shoulders. It doesn't look that hard, but it should burn, burn, burn in those muscles. Okay, core is tight, chest is tall. Keep it up, guys. Big pull. And back, don't forget to breathe. That's important. Okay, almost there. Lift the chest. Pull back. Feel the backs of the shoulders working. You should feel it right in the backs of the shoulders. Okay, 30 seconds. We're going to loop that band around, and we're going to hold it up at our knee height approximately. Okay, the band does not move. Okay, band stays here. We're going to go knees up, nice and high. Ready, set, go. Knees up to that band. Try not to move the band. So I don't want the band coming down here. Band up. Try and get your knees up to that band. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. It's only 30 seconds. You can do it. Come on. Knees up, knees up, knees up. Good. We're going to go an extra 10 because we only did 20 there. Come on. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Give yourself a pat on the back. Round 1 is done and done. We are on to round 2. So chuck your band to the side. Grab a drink of water. We're going to do that whole thing one more time through. We're going to do a little bit less explanation before each exercise because you've done them once through already. Okay, so take a breather, grab a drink, and we'll go on to round 2. Okay, guys, so hopefully you had a little water break. Back we go to the beginning of the workout. We're going to start with our wide to narrow squat. Okay, there's your timer all ready to go. So we're going to start with 1 minute wide to narrow and then do our speed version with the little hops. Off we go. Wide squat and narrow squat. Take your time. You want to go nice and low. You want your chest high. Your bum sits back. Okay, so we don't want you going here. Bum sits back. Knees can track forward a little. It's okay if your knees go forward a little bit. That's totally fine as long as your bum is scooting back. Okay? Wide and narrow. Take your time. Watch that technique. Okay? Should feel challenging. Go as low as you can, but make sure you can get back up. That's it. Now that you've done these exercises once before, right? This should be just a little review now. Last one was your practice round. Now for the real thing, right? That's it. Keep it up, guys. Almost there. We got 4 seconds left. Get one more in. Nice work. We're going to go into our speed version now. If you cannot jump, please, that's okay. Doesn't mean you can't do it. You just step it out. Here we go. In and out. So narrow, wide, narrow, wide. My weight is in my heels and through the pads of my feet. Okay, equally weighted, heels and toes. If you can't jump, step, step. Okay? If my quads are burning, your quad should be burning, okay? Don't make me the only one working here. Come on. One more, and up you go. You feel that working in the legs, making them stronger. So we're gonna come down to the ground for our bridging, okay? Here we go. Feet together, lying on your back. We're gonna tuck the bum under, lift it to the sky for our bridges. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Tuck and lift, and back down. Keep your knees pushing out the whole time. And down. Tuck and lift, and down. You got it, guys. Keep it up. Tuck and lift, and down. That's it. Keep going. You should feel your bum working, not your low back, right? If your low back hurts, again, tuck, pull your belly button into your spine, then lift. That's it. Good work, guys. At least you get to lie down for this one, right? Keep it up. You got it. Bum should be working hard. Keep those knees pushing out. Feet are smushed together at the soles. Almost. A few more. You're good. You got 5 seconds to go. We can get at least 2 more in there. Good work. Last one. Rest. Okay? Now, coming up, we're going to do our hip lifts up and over. Off we go. Up, shift and over. Up, shift and over. You really want to lift and shift with an exaggerated movement. So I don't want this. Okay? Up and over. Up and over. Now, let's say you can only get up this far. That's fine. Big shift from there. Up, big shift. Wherever you can get to, work at that level. Okay? Sore shoulders. You guys know the drill. You go down onto your elbows. Okay? One more. And lift. Good work. We're going to get back up to standing, and we're going to go on to our opposite hand to knee twist to get that trunk rotating. Okay? Give yourself a second to get up. And we're moving on to exercise number 3. You guys are almost there. We're getting over the hump here. So, feet point one direction. Over and twist. Turn, over and twist. Okay, right into it. Here we go. Minute on the clock. And go. Big twist. Big twist. That's it. Well done, guys. Big twist. All the way around. Big exaggerated arm movement. Right? Don't forget to exaggerate that movement. And again, if you're feeling dizzy, just keep your head looking forward at me at the screen. Okay, you don't have to turn your head if you're starting to feel dizzy. Keep it up. Big twist. You should feel a nice twist through that spine. Remember that challenging is okay. It's good, right? Hard is not a bad word. Okay, hard is good. If you're feeling pain, sharp shooting joint pain, that's when you stop and you get it looked at. Okay? Well done. Almost there. Big twist. Over and around. Take those feet with you. Don't forget to move those feet. That's it, guys. Come on. Almost there. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to do our quick switches with our feet for our quick turns with our feet for our 30 seconds. Okay, here we go. Big turns one way. Big turns the other. Do the twist. Hop those feet. Off you go. Go, go, go. Okay, wiggle those hips. Like I said, this is best done with the beat of a good song. Twist those feet around. That's it. Nice and quick. If you can't jump, you step, step. Right? Keep going. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, okay? Number 4, we're almost there, guys. Last 2 exercises. We're going to do a forward lunge and a backwards hamstring stretch. Big forward lunge, back hamstring stretch. Off we go. I'll remind you of the adaptations as we go. Okay? Step, touch in the middle if you need. Sit your bum back. Okay? If you can't bend all the way, just do a little bend. Okay? If you can't get your knee all the way down, just do a little bend. Back and step. Work within your range. If you don't need to step in the middle, balance. You can lift your knee up and swing it right through. Okay? Big step. Up if you can balance. Swing it back. When you're lunging, make sure your chest, your shoulders are over your hips. Chest is tall, shoulders over hips. Drop straight down. Okay? I don't want to see forward here. Think about going straight down, straight up. Lift and back. Keep it up, guys. Getting nice, strong legs, big steps. All those really important things that we want to function the best we can in our everyday life and in all the other activities that you want to do besides exercising. Okay? That's it. So we're going to do our feet switches for our quick one, and then we only got one more exercise to go. 30 seconds. 1 foot forward, 1 back. Go. Big switches, stepping. Okay? If you can't jump, just step and switch your feet. I just want them moving fast, going back and forth. Okay? Switch, 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 switch. That's it. Well done, well done, well done, guys. You're almost there. Home stretch of the workout here. You've done so well already. Don't give up now, all right? Grab your band. Last one of the day. Well, last 2 of the day, technically. Okay? Chest up. We're going to open and back. So we'll put a minute on the clock. Breathe. Remember, take a water break whenever you need to. Okay? I'm on video. You can pause me. It's okay. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Chest up. Pull apart to the chest. Back to center. Okay, core is strong. Feet are nice and stable. Lifting up. Not pulling with our back, right? Core stays strong. Chest is tall. My arms are the only thing that's moving. Got it? Arms are the only thing that's moving. Good. You should feel this in the back of the shoulders. If it's too easy, hands go closer together. There's always an adaptation if it's too easy. Don't worry. Okay? Should always be challenging. Good work, guys. Backs of the shoulders should burn, burn, burn. That's how you know you're doing it right. Keep it up. You got 15 seconds to go. That's it. Squeeze that core. Shoulders away from ears. So get this out of the way. Down. Chest is tall. That's it. Good work, guys. Remember the motto of this one? Strength in the back, length in the front. So curl that band around your wrists. Okay, grab it so it's not bouncing everywhere. Pick a height and stick with it. Last 30 seconds of the day. Off we go. Knees up. High, high, high. Fast as you can go. Nice and strong. Get that speed up. Get those messages going down really, really quick to those legs. Feet up high. Come on. This is your last little bit of the day. Home stretch, and then you can rest and recover. Do whatever else you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Well done. Drop your band. Give yourself a huge pat on the back because you earned it. All right. We're going to bring our heart rate down together. So bear with me for a minute while we bring our heart rates down and just cool down a tiny bit. We're going to step wide feet. Turn your body. Let your arms go nice and floppy. Twist them side to side. Okay. Big twists. All the way side to side. Well done. So after you exercise, I want you to take a minute to think about how your body and your brain feel, right? Often we feel very, very good after exercise, but somehow it's still very hard to motivate ourselves to do it the next time around. So the more we pay attention to how we feel after, the more we can use that to motivate us the next time we want to go exercise, right? Sometimes we just exercise and then that's it and we're done and we keep going. So pause for a second. We're going to take a few deep breaths, and while we do this, I want you to just really focus on how your body feels. All right? So we're going to get into a nice comfy stance here. We're going to take a big breath. You can do this lying down if you want, if it's more comfortable for you. We're going to reach the arms up overhead. Big breath in the nose. And exhale. Drop the arms down. You can exhale out your mouth or your nose, whichever you like. Again, big breath in the nose. Expand the ribs. Exhale out. Okay, we're going to do 2 more. Big breath in. And exhale. 1 more. I want you to think about expanding the ribs rather than the top of the chest. So think about expanding your ribs outwards. And exhale. Okay, we're going to do 2 more breaths now with our hands on our ribs. So you're going to take your hands onto your ribs. Okay. I want you, as you inhale, I want you to feel your ribs expanding into your hands. That's what our ribs are there for, right? They open up. They expand with our ribs, with our lungs, sorry. Okay, so deep breath in. And exhale. Feel those ribs coming down and in together. Big inhale. And exhale. Well done. All right. So Very good work today, guys. You did a fabulous job. Like I said, this is a 6-video series, so this is number 1 of 6. First 4, we're going to be doing all in standing and kind of with no assist. The last 2 are going to be with some seated options, but I guarantee you they will still be challenging. All right? Well done. Hats off to you for working out and exercising and doing what you need to do to live well with PD today and in the future. We'll talk to you later. Bye.